the prodigal son story, when the son returns back to the father in verse 20, we see what happens there. It says, and he arose and came to his father, but when he was still a great way off, his father saw him and had compassion and ran and fell on his neck and kissed. The father did not even wait for the son to come to the doorstep. The father did not stay with attitude and say, he made a mistake, let him come to me, let him say sorry to me, and then I will see what to do about him. Then I will discipline him, and then I will, maybe take him in the house. No, the father does not even think about the mistake, does not even nag him with his mistakes. The father, moment he sees him, the question I always have is, how could the father recognize him? Because I'm sure by this time the son was in a haggard state. He must have had a beard, messed up beard, his clothes stinking with the stink of pigs, messed up, dirty. And yet the father from far away could still recognize him. Not just recognizes him, the father runs towards him. Now in those years, for a man, because in those years they would wear long gowns or dresses. Now to run towards him, that means the father would lift his dress up or lift the gown up to run towards his son, exposing his legs. And in those times, in Jesus' time, to expose your legs was shameful. It was not something that man would do, but it was a shameful act. That means the father is saying, I don't mind the shame that I will go through, but I want to take my son back again. You see, the father does not criticize or condemn or pull down the son, but runs towards him. That means he wants to accept him. He wants to accept him no matter what he has messed up. Not just runs towards him, but he goes and he hugs him, fell on his neck. That means hugs him, accepts him, hugs him, loves him, kisses him. What an acceptance. You see the Father's heart. You see the heart of God. No matter how much you mess up, He's still willing to take you back. He's still willing to hug you. He's still willing to kiss you. Not just there. The Father does not just end there. From there, He begins to prepare a feast. It says there. Okay, and the son said to him, Father, I have sinned. You see, as the father is hugging him, kissing him, the son is still eating his conscience. But the father is not even bothered. The father is happy that he has returned back. Father is not using a magnifying glass and saying, hey, you sinned this, you did this, you treated me like as if I was dead, you wasted my money. He did not take account of what he did. The father did not take any account. On the contrary, the father kept hugging him and kissing him. Then it says, but the father said to his servant, bring out the best robe, put on a new garment over him, put it on him, put on a ring. That means gives him authority as a son. He thought of being a servant, but the father puts him in authority as a son. Then it says, put on sandals for his feet, bring the fatted calf, kill it, let us eat, let us be merry. There was a feast in that house. Why? Because the son chose to return. The father did not condemn, criticize, accepted him. You see, God does not condemn you or criticize you. He accepts you. Even though you fail, even though you fall, He accepts you. He accepts you. No matter what. Run to Him. Turn to Him. Don't run away. Don't move away. God bless you.